Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me okay? I am not using my microphone, so
Hello, everyone.
oops,
Can you guys
echo.
hear me?
You guys are gonna get an echo right now. Can you guys? So I think I sound okay. Yes, Jennifer, you can hear me. Okay. So just loud and clear. Okay. So just so you know, I'm not in my studio. So I'm not using my microphone. I'm gonna use earplugs, and I forgot how to do all of that. But hey, what's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. So who do we got in the house? Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Dawn. Hello to my mods. We got Sammy in the house. Valerie, what's up? Hey, Arch Girl, what's up? What's up? So I am really excited for this live. This case, you guys, has gotten so crazy. If you guys remember, we talked about this case last Sunday. And when we talked about it last Sunday, since this crime happened on May 15th, there wasn't much out. And my God, there is so much information with this case out right now. It's insane. So since we normally talk Chris Watts here, I don't want to like bring too much in one live. So what we're going to do today, obviously, we're going to be talking the Cash Gernon case. I hope I'm saying that last name right. And we're going to be going through news clipping. We're going to watch where the video where he takes Cash. We're going to go through Darren Brown's mom's audio, her statement she made, and then we'll go through Monica and then now Trevor's audio. And I know some of you are like, who are all of these people? I'm going to share a picture with you guys and explain who is who with this case because there's just so much information and this case is blowing up. It went from 0 to 100 like overnight, I feel like. So that's the game plan for today. We're going to be watching a lot of videos today. Hey, Tia. Hey, Grace. Hey, John. What's up? So if I didn't say hello to you, hello, welcome. If this is going to be the first live you're watching here on my channel, we don't do drama. Everyone's pretty cool with each other in chat. Please, if you know this case, comment. Don't be shy. Let us know your thoughts on it. It is a new case for this channel that we're going to be going through. And if you've been around my channel for a long time, you know that we deep dive into true crime cases. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Meg. What's up? Hey, Ariana. And I'm not drinking today. I have water on hand. So yeah, no alcohol for me today. I feel a lot better too, by the way. Hey, Amelia. Is it Molson? Molson. Molson? Am I saying that right? I do have an accent if it's your first time here, just FYI. Tia, you're not familiar with this case? This case happened on May 15th, and I'm going to break it down for you guys, but this case has taken over my life. I am not even kidding you. This is the one case that I think I wake up to right now and go to sleep to. There's a lot of stuff going on, and boy, has it blown up within a week. This is the best channel. Welcome to my channel, guys. All right, while you guys are all getting in chat, let me grab my notes. You guys might hear my papers going around. All right, so just a quick recap. We're talking the Cash Gernon case. He was the little 4-year-old that was found in the middle of the street in Dallas, Texas, and this happened on May 15th. A jogger, a woman that lived in the area, she was walking and she seen something in the middle of the street and she thought it was a dog, she thought. And as she walked towards what she thought was a dog. She seen little legs and little feet, and she realized that it was actually a little boy. And she said that there were ants on his feet, so that told her that he was no longer living. She immediately called 911, and that's what this case is going to be about. And like I said, this case, there's so much to go over with you guys. So what I want to do first is I want to show you who is who with this case. Because at first, when I started following this case, that was probably the most confusing thing was who was the bio mom? Where was the dad? Who are these other people? So I made a little like photo grid of photos. Hey, Stasia, CC Clark. And again, if I didn't say hi to you, hello. I'm not going to be looking at chat for a few minutes, you guys, so I can just explain everything. So let me share my screen first with you. And don't laugh at my little photo I put together, my little collage. And do you guys hear any fish tank in the background? All right. Let's share my screen. And can you guys see that okay? Let me go on my phone and see. Yeah, you guys can see that good. Okay. So I'm going to go over first, since this is a new case for us, you guys here, I'm going to go through it like I normally would any case. So when you learn of a case, what do? You start from the very beginning and you know who is who with it. So right here on the bottom, this is Melinda Seagroves. So she is the bio mom in this case. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any photo of her, and even my mods couldn't get a photo of her. I went on her face. If she had a Facebook, she's deleted it. I'm not sure if she deleted it prior to this horrific crime or after, but it is no longer there. I know she did have a Facebook only because her sister has tagged her a lot on her own Facebook. So you only tag people if they have a Facebook. So she's had one, but it's no longer there. So I can't find a photo of her. Now, Melinda, she is the bio mom, like I said. And all I can find on her is that she was a truck driver, I believe. She didn't have custody of the twins, and the father did. She's had some, run-ins with the law and with substance abuse. She does have a sister that goes, her name is Patty. And then there's the bio grandmother, and her name is Connie. And the reason I'm mentioning these names, because as we go along, you're going to hear me read things from their statements or something they've said, and then it'll make sense to you. Because I tell you, there's a lot of people in this case, and it can get confusing. So moving on right here, you can see this is the bio dad, Trevor. Now, Trevor, he's also had a lot of substance abuse, run-ins with the law. And he also has a sister, Ashley. And then again, he has custody of the twins. And he's even, tried to get child support from the bio mom. So there's a lot of stuff like that going on. Then right here, we have Monica Sherrod. Sherrod, I hope that's how you say her name. She was, I guess, the dad's girlfriend. And then also, this is at her residence is where the twins were staying. And then this is her son, Cameron. And again, we're going to go more into everything with the case. I just wanted to show you guys who is who so you guys can understand. Then we have, again, the suspect right here. This is Darren Brown. And then, unfortunately, our little sweet boy victim, Cash Gernon. Now, Cash was a twin. He's 4 years old. So it was Cash and Carter. And when I learned their names, I thought that was so adorable, Cash and Carter. Again, they were living with the father. And the father released a statement today. And we'll go through that. But The dad had custody of the boys and he moved in with Monica around sometime in February with the boys. And then in March, he split and left the twins in Monica's care. Now, Trevor, in his statement, he's going to go over the reasons for it and everything. So I'm not even going to talk about that. But the twin boys were in Monica's care. Do you guys have any questions of who these people are? Now, I do want to point out also, Monica, she has her parents who have been very vocal on social media, and that's Leslie and Kirk. So those are her parents. Now we know Darren Brown. He's been charged with kidnapping and burglary. He hasn't been charged with murder. So just so everyone knows, he hasn't been charged with murder as of yet. Still waiting on those charges. Law enforcement is waiting for the full autopsy and for forensics to come back. And as you guys all know, with other cases, that can take up to that can take a couple of weeks. So we're waiting on that. Let me see. Do you guys have any questions so far? He is 18. So Darren is 18. Bio dad is 35 is the bio dad. No, the bio dad, sorry, is 31. And then Monica, what I seen, she's 35. That's what I can find on them. And like I said, I can't really find much information on the bio mom. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you've been following this case and you have information, go ahead and comment that stuff. Let's work together because, like I said, there's a lot of misinformation being put out with this case, a lot of speculation. My goodness, there's a lot of speculation out on it. Hey, Amber. Hi, Andy. Thank you for being here, Andy. So any questions, you guys, on who is who? So remember, Trevor is the bio dad. The bio dad was dating the mom, Monica, for like a couple of months. He's known Monica, though, for like 2 years. But they never, from what Trevor has said, it doesn't seem like they dated, but they call her the girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. And then that's her son. Then we got our suspect, Darren Brown. And then, of course, sweet little Cash. And then Melinda is the bio mom. Hey, Purple, what's good? All right, so you guys see that. So now I'm going to, let's move that out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and grab some clips. You guys have any questions so far based off of what I just told you about who is who with this case? And this was in Dallas, Texas. Hey, Jennifer, I don't know if I said hi to you, love. Yeah, so allegedly the dad left in March. He left sometime in March and he left the kids, and from his own statement, he said that Monica was trustworthy. Are you wearing, am I echoing? Oh. No echo, okay. So let me pull up, let's see. And I'm just pulling up something right now. It's just when I share something from like the news, I got to be very careful that the ads don't pop up. So let me see. Let me remove that. And I'll share this. Okay. Is Amanda here yet? Oh, Amanda's here. Okay, cool. So Amanda and Dawn, you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have questions, those are the people that can answer your questions in chat. Me and Dawn have been looking at this case day and night and day, in between. I mean, I think we're dreaming of this case because this case has taken over our lives, and Amanda too. So if you guys have questions, those would be the ones to ask in chat. No pressure, ladies, but you guys know this case really well. So I'm going to go ahead and put play. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can hear it once I hit play, because I do have the earphones in, and I forgot if that's. Let's just test this out.
Documents are helping now piece together a little bit of the timeline in the death of a 4-year-old boy that we were talking about. His name, Gernon. He was found dead on the street in Southwest Dallas over the weekend. Robbie Owens today at police headquarters with the new details we have regarding the investigation.
Police had warned that the child died violently, and today the medical examiner ruled.
Okay, so it's low. Okay, hold on. Hold on. See, I wasn't sure. Can you guys hear me now? Can someone let me know? You guys can hear me now? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you guys, hold on. Don't you just love StreamYard? I mean, let's try it again. If not, I'm going to play it off my phone for you guys. Not a problem. I feel like we deal with this all the time. This is why I like uploading whatever I want to show you to my YouTube, and then I just click it and play it for you guys. All right, so let's do this one. Thanks, guys, for your patience. Hold on. All right. Let's try this again. So we're going to look at like a few different ones. All right, let's see. Can you guys see that okay? Am I too loud, my voice, by the way? All right, let's try this baby again. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I don't know why. You know, it's so weird. Some days it works so well when I play it for you guys, and then other days it just sucks balls. Yeah, I said that. StreamYard pisses me off. All right, hold on. So I'm going to play it for you guys. All right. All right. Let me get out of here. All right. Now, you guys should be able to hear this.
Southwest Dallas.
A man arrested for crimes connected to a 4-year-old boy's disappearance could soon be charged with that boy's murder.
A memorial grows for 4-year-old Cash Gernon, found dead 8 blocks from his home in Southwest Dallas. 18-year-old Darian Brown is charged with breaking into the home where the child was sleeping and taking him. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager joining us now with more. Peyton.
Heather, we are still waiting at this hour for additional charges to be brought against Darian Brown. Right now, a motive is still unknown, but today we spoke with someone who was sleeping just feet away when Cash Gernon was taken from his crib and later found dead. New video released Monday afternoon from inside the Dallas County Jail shows 18-year-old Darian Brown booked in handcuffs. Police say Brown broke into a home and took 4-year-old Cash Gernon. Video footage inside the home helped police identify Brown as the suspected kidnapper. Monday, a memorial continues to grow 8 blocks away, where a neighbor spotted the child's lifeless body in the road. Cameron Morey stopped by to drop off flowers.
The sweetest little boy. He loved everybody. The biggest smile ever.
Morey lived in the same home as the 4-year-old. He says he woke up and the child was missing.
I got up, I'm talking about in my shorts, no socks, no shoes, no shirt. Running around the neighborhood looking for him. And I run down over there.
Morey's mother had been taking care of the child. Police say his biological father dropped him off at their home back in March, and she lost contact with him.
She can't stop crying. She's been crying ever since. She don't know what to do. She thinks it's her fault. I tell her it's not. There's no reason for this. Like, what he did was wrong.
Brown, who also lives in the same neighborhood, was out on bond for an unrelated charge at the time of the murder. Fox 4 spoke to one of his family members off camera. They claim he suffers from mental health problems. It's still unclear if Brown knew the boy. Maury says he recognizes Brown from school, but has no idea why this would happen.
It's a 4-year-old kid, bro. Like, for what?
According to police, Cash's twin brother also lived in the home. Police tell us the twin brother was taken by.
Okay, so who you heard speaking would have been Cameron. He was the one speaking, right? Now, did he know Brown? There's conflicting stories with that, okay? So right now you heard him saying, and I'm hoping I'm not lagging, but you heard him saying that he knew him from school as acquaintances, okay? So he pretty much said that he didn't know him. Now, when Monica and her son did their interview that I'm sure all of you guys have seen, and we're going to watch it right now, but I did take a photo of something I want to read to you guys that I thought was interesting. So, okay, so Monica, who is right here, okay, she's the one who's watching the boys. Again, she was the dad's, I don't know if she was the dad's girlfriend, ex, I don't know. There's so many different things going on with that, but the kids were in her care. And she said that Brown, right here, who she described as an acquaintance of one of her sons, has visited the house 2 days earlier and interacted with Cash while she was out, which angered her at the time. I told him, again, Monica says this, I told him, don't come back around my kids. I don't want you. I was out grocery shopping when he was here. I left the twins with my boys and daughter. He was the only one here a short time. Emily said, who is her daughter, he creeped her out. I got upset with them. So Monica is saying that Brown was in the home, okay, and that he knew he was interacting with Cash. Now, you have her son's statement, which he said he attended the same high school with Brown, but they were not friends, and Brown didn't know Cash. So you have saying that Brown didn't know Cash, but then you have Monica saying that Brown was in the house just 2 days before and he interacted with Cash while her other son was there. So which one is it? Did he know Cash or didn't he? So there's a lot of misinformation coming out by Monica and her son, which starts a lot of confusion, and people are starting to wonder, what are they hiding? And when we watch the videos right now, I personally believe Darren, I call him Brown, okay? He was in the house, okay? He had to be in the house for him to know where the boys would be. He had to be in the house because when you look at the video, there's no way in the dark he's going to walk in and know to go in that room. There's a lot of clutter in there. There's just so much junk in there. It wouldn't make sense for a random person to just know where to go. He had to be in that home, okay? Let me see what you're saying. Every change is going on makes me think drugs. It's Monica has a rap sheet, and yeah, substance abuse. I mean, it's clear she suffers from that. When we watch her, her video, it's very clear she does. Substance abuse addiction is very sad. Also, Monica, she has a total of 5 kids, and she's even said in her own statement that her kids were in foster, that she didn't have her kids. And she got them back, and she had to fight extremely hard to get them back. And after this happened, 2 of them back into the system. So Monica's had a hard time. She's made some bad decisions in her life, that's for sure. And I am not going to judge on that at all. I've been around people who've suffered from addiction. I was for sure an enabler at one time. I'll admit that. I was a big enabler. And anyone who's either suffered from addiction or been an enabler, it's one of the saddest things to be a part of, for sure. Yes, thank you, Amber. Let me highlight that. I honestly think that there's stuff not being said. I think Monica is probably holding things back, but I wonder if it's because of the choices she's made in life at that time. And she probably doesn't want it to get out. That's her addiction. Do I think she was mommy dearest, like she says, waking up at 7 a.m. They read books every night. I'm sorry, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. When someone suffers from addiction, like the way her rap sheet shows, and again, that's all public information, you guys. And she's lost her kids before. I really question her being mommy dearest. I really do. Okay. Hey, Sweet Pea, Rachel. Hey, Sharon. And anyone else I missed? Okay. So now let me go and get to the videos that I want to share with you guys. I did a lot of uploading with videos for this case because it's always easier to go to my own channel and play it because I don't have to worry about any ads or anything popping up that shouldn't be there. Yeah, none of us are perfect. We all have a past. We all have skeletons in our closets. I'm not going to judge her. But I mean, I hope she gets her life in order. I really do. I hope, if anything, this is a wake-up call for her. Hey, Dorothy. All right, let me get this off the screen, you guys. All right, and so do you guys have any questions right now from what I've told you of who is who with the case? And again, Darian Brown has been charged with kidnapping and burglary, but he hasn't been charged with murder or any of that yet. So let me close this. And I'm just getting my screen ready for you. Sharon, thank you, love. Glad to see my compassionate YouTube friends. Well, I'm glad to see you here. Thank you for that super chat. And thank you guys for joining me with this chat. I know it's a different chat than you guys are used to, but this is what we do on Sundays. Sundays, we do a recap of true crime. And I wanted to add Tristan Bailey, but there's just so much with this case that I had to give it a full live discussion. Didn't the neighbors' cameras pick something? Yes, Marissa, they did. And we're going to get to all of that stuff, you guys. I just want to start from the very beginning and then work our way to all of that, because I know a lot about the case, but I don't want to overwhelm you guys and just start spitting everything out. And you guys are like, okay, wait a minute. What? So you guys know who is who now, what's going on, who are the victim. And even though Carter, who is Cash's twin brother, he obviously wasn't harmed physically. Thank you, God, for that. But just think about it. He is 4 years old and he doesn't have his twin brother anymore. He's going to definitely have a hard time. And I hope right now, and he's back with his biological mother right now. And I just hope that they give him the love and attention and even therapy that he's gonna need, because he is without his twin. And what they said was they were extremely close. They didn't go anywhere without each other. They always had each other around. And one thing I noticed that a lot of parents who have twins that they've been saying in the Facebook groups is that, you know, they'll say like, I have twins, and this just breaks their heart because they know how they're always together. So now he's without his brother. And it's just, I'm not going to judge anybody, but by far, I believe every single fucking person in this case that was around these children has failed them. They've all have failed these twin boys. No, Dorothy, they haven't said that yet. So that has not been released. And the person that's been putting that out, and we're going to get through that, was actually Monica's dad. He was posting that on his own Facebook, some stuff, and I'm going to share that with you guys in a bit, but let me share my screen really quick. And again, I'm not ignoring you guys in chat. I'm just trying to make sure I explain everything smoothly for you guys. And it's hard for me to be like multitasking, looking at chat and all that stuff. Okay. Let me see. Now we're gonna watch right now the video that all of us have seen, and it's the video where Cash is being taken. So let me share my screen with you guys. Let me get on. And for this, there's no sound, so just so you know, it's, I think when he comes back in the morning, there is some sound. And I want to be in chat when I play it, so I'm just getting everything ready. And I want to be, all right, so I can see you guys. Okay. Can you guys let me know once that pops up on your guys's, oh, let me get that comment off the screen. Hold on. It's here. Okay. Okay. Isn't it so sad when he comes back, Carter, and he just stands there staring at the bed, wondering where his brother is at? It's just so heartbreaking. I do want to play this again for you guys. So, a couple of things I do notice, and I wonder, he's talking to someone. Some people believe he's talking to himself. Some people believe that he has the earphones on, and he's talking to someone on the earphones. The one thing I notice, and I think a lot of us have noticed, is the flashing light right here. Um, some have said maybe it was a flashlight that he had on his backpack or something, because there's something like glowing. But the thing with that is it starts flashing before he walks in, and then it's flashing even when he's out of the room. So I don't think it is any kind of thing that's on his own body. And if it was on his body, it would be flashing way more. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think this flashing can be? Let me go ahead and play it. And you guys are going to be looking right here, right now. You're going to see something flashing off and on. And these are like a sheer blanket, or I don't know if this is like an actual sheet. Down here, it has the curtains hanging. The thing about I don't know, it just seems, for the headlights, if it was a car driving by, I would think it would be, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that, Dorothy. And this is Carter coming in the room. And to me, this audio, it has been, I don't know, to me, it looks edited. Because how does it go from him walking in the room, and then seconds later, we have Brown walking in? Do you see what I'm saying? And then there's also parts where it seems chopped kind of in a way. So I'm wondering, I don't know. To me, this doesn't look like um the complete video. Okay, so let me play it again, and then you guys just look here. And I know this is hard to watch. Watch, you're gonna see some type of light flickering, and Dorothy, another thing, it's like super bright at sometimes, and then it's like dim. See, right there, right here, it's gonna be. See, he comes in the room literally after he lays down. But wouldn't we see, if it was a brake light, wouldn't it be like a red tone? See, and he just looks at the camera right here. This is where it looks like his mouth is moving. I mean, is he wearing goggles? My eyes are just right here. Ugh, the way, see, and then he looks, it's just, it's so weird. See, it's going off again. God, how he just standing there seems forever. See how it seems chopped? Okay, you're gonna see it again pop up. See, right there. You can see it. See how it just like flickers? See, it's going right there. See, look how bright that is right there. And look how bright that is. And look it's gonna stay flickering. Look it's gonna keep going. What do you guys think that is? Let me see what you guys are saying in chat. What do you think that is, you guys? Is Amanda still here? Because Amanda and I think, is it possible, is that a phone light going off from like the screen? Yeah, this is edited to me too. It for sure this is edited. So EMT says that he gets flickering ring doorbell. He gets a flickering on his ring doorbell at times and orbs. Yeah, so Dorothy, let me remind it a little. So right here, this is the curtain right here. Let me see in the daytime what color it looks. But when Monica does the interview, the curtain looks like it's been messed with. But again, you got to remember by that time, law enforcement was in the house already. So things could have been moved around. Maybe they moved things around. So you got to remember that. But when it hits the day, see how you can see it here? See how that looks? So if we go back, see, you can see it hanging right here. Is that the one you were talking about, Dorothy? Gigi, it is terribly wrong. It's so sad. This whole case is just sad. Yeah, and I personally think this is brown right here. What do you guys think? Do you think, because it's people have said that they believe that this is actually Monica's son, Cameron. But there's been people that have shared their own cameras, because they're saying because he's African American, you would be able to tell his skin looks light. But there's been people, this woman shared her husband who's African American, and she's like, look at how he looks, and he looks just like this. So it's the way it comes out, you guys. But I think this is brown right here. Yeah, I think Molson, I think it's brown too. But the way he like seems to like talk to himself right here, or I don't know if he's talking to somebody else or if he's just, talking to himself. He seems like, I don't know. I really wish we have more insight of what his mental illness is. I'm sure that's going to come out. Some people have saying it looks like schizophrenia. And even right here, and I try to get it louder for you guys right here, but I can't get he's talking to someone here. And I think it was, I know Amanda was supposed to make an audio for this part. It sounds like he says ain't nothing new, but I don't know. See how he walks out and then he wakes up. It's just, I don't know. This has to be edited. It doesn't make sense. This has to be edited. This part's so heartbreaking right here. Him coming back looking for his brother. Oh, poor thing. I swear, I just want to hug him. He just needs so much better for him. And look at him just staring, wondering, where is my brother at? It's just heartbreaking, you guys. It's really frustrating. Yeah, Arch girl, really good point. Let me move this. She says it doesn't get bright that quick. It doesn't go from being pitch black to boom, pitch but then again, are these motions censored? So would it go off because he came in the room? It picked up. Also, Monica said that she installed these cameras with an S in the home because of the break-ins. So I would like to know, where are these other cameras set up and did they capture anything? One would think if your garage does not lock, if the garage is broken for the lock, you would think you would have a camera in that damn garage. I would. I know I would. That's something I want to know. What cameras are these? Oh, I'm going to stop this right here because it's just heartbreaking looking at him, wondering where his brother is at. Okay, hold on. Let me get... All right, let me see. Hold on. I wanted to play you guys Brown's mom's her statement that she released to the police. And I believe Brown's mom's name is Mimi. I could be wrong. I think that's what her name is. You guys, I have so many files because of this case has taken over my life. You guys don't even want to see my computer or my phone. It's insane. It's becoming a Watts case for me. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I'm going to mute this really quick. Okay, I'm gonna play, this is Darian Brown's mom, and this is what she is saying. So I'm gonna play that really quick. Let me put the volume up, hold on.
The Dallas neighborhood swirling with rumors, worrying and unanswered questions after a 4-year-old is found dead in the middle of the street. That child's body was discovered early Saturday in the 7500 block of Saddle Ridge Drive. This man, 18-year-old Darren Brown, has been named a suspect in the case, but for now, he has only been charged with kidnapping and burglary. Robbie Owens is live for us in the neighborhood tonight with what we know today. Robbie?
Ken, right now, an air of mourning still hangs over this Dallas neighborhood. The memorial to that child that's growing here beside me, just one reflection of that. Police insist they have the right person in custody, but tell me they're not going to say more until additional charges are filed. Meanwhile, I spoke with that suspect's mother this afternoon, and she insists that her son is being set up. What do you believe happened?
I think that 4-year-old boy was killed at them people's home, and I believe someone had transportation, like a car or truck, and transported his body to the body site.
How do you know this family, where the little boy had been staying?
My kids only know the other ones that stayed there, but they don't know the 2 4-year-olds.
Have you been able to speak with him since he was arrested?
No, ma'am. I have not been able to speak to him nor see him, not at all. And that's why I'm so furious.
How difficult have these past couple of days been for you?
Very difficult. Very difficult for me. I can't eat, I can't sleep, me nor my husband or my kids. My kids are scared, they're traumatized. They're getting threatening texts and calls from the boy.
Because the community now thinks that your son was capable of doing this. What would you like the community to know about your son?
Do not believe what you see nor hear. Believe what you feel. Not just for my son, but for that 4-year-old boy's life getting taken from someone in that home.
You think there's more to this story?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Darren Brown's mother told me today that her son had some mental health issues in the past, but again was adamant that he is not capable of harming a child. Other neighbors.
So that was Darren Brown's mom, and she thinks that someone with a car moved the child. So that tells me that Darren that he doesn't drive, but she believes that he was hurt in the home and they're setting her son up for it. Hold on, guys. I'm going to share my screen with you guys again. And when I'm done sharing everything, you guys, I will go and I'll take all your guys' questions and answer them to the best that I can. But I just want to get through sharing all of this with you guys. Let me see. Okay, so this is going to be, all right. So this is going to be Cameron doing the walkthrough of the house and explaining how Brown got access to the home. So let me share my screen. And I hope my mods are answering your guys' questions for as best as they can. Again, I will answer all questions once I'm done sharing this with you guys. I just want to be able to do all the videos for you guys before I start looking at chat. All right, share screen. And I don't have my fan on, you guys, because last time someone was like, oh my God, what's that noise in the back? It sounds like a bee. So I'm like sweating over here and I'm in Arizona. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Hold on, let me get this. And I'm in Arizona. Oh my gosh. Shut up, Arizona. Okay. All right, let's make this bigger. All right. All right. Can you guys see that on the screen? Yes. Okay. Amanda. Oh, stop it, Amanda. If you guys can't hear this, I'm going to get so upset. All right, let's try this. Oops, sorry. I think I just messed it up. Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? Uh-oh. We're having a blackout. What is going on here? Technical difficulties is happening. That was a blackout. Oh, StreamYard. Let's try it again. You would think paying for a service, you get really great quality. No. Okay, this is kind of good. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to. StreamYard is fighting with me at the moment. You know how it does it. Oh, be quiet. All right, let's do this. I swear, I think StreamYard hates me. It hates my stinking guts. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm just setting it up. All right, here we go, baby. All right, let me share my screen again. All right. What the freak?
Kicked in or tampered with, if you would call it. And he made his way through here while we were all asleep. Quiet, I guess. I don't know why nobody heard him around here. And then into here. This is where the boys slept. This is where they were sleeping that night. He slept in the bed. He just came in, just stood over him, just watched him. The cameras are here, directly at the crib, watching. He just picked him up, took him back that way, carried him, just like carried him. Brought him back this way, and just took him back out that way. And from there,
Okay.
it's broke right here.
So we're gonna watch it again, but you guys, okay, so I think we can all agree that Brown had to be in this home prior. There is so much clutter in that house, and it's dark. How would you not hit yourself or trip over? I mean, there is so much clutter. And how did he know there was that room right there? Watch. Ugh, why does it do that? What the freak? Oh my gosh. What? What is going on? I swear. Back out. Oh my goodness. All right, let me try it again. I have no idea what's going on with this freaking StreamYard. I feel like it only happens with me. Only. I don't know if any other creator has this much difficulty with StreamYard, but I swear something's up.
My name is John, and I create content to encourage entrepreneurs
What are you guys sending me? All right. I see your text, Amanda. Well, I don't know what. Give me more details on that text, please, Amanda. Sorry, guys. I don't know. StreamYard just kicked me out again. It's pissing me off. All right. Let me try that again. And I'm just, I'm going to share my screen right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I said my scream. I'm going to share my screen with all of you guys. Hold on. I'm just getting it ready to share. So are you guys having a good Sunday today? It's hot over here in Arizona. I mean, freaking hot. All right. Let me see. Let's try this again. All right. It's like it doesn't want me to play this video for you guys. What's up with that? I thought only when we do NK here I had problems. No. I tell you. Okay, let's share this again. It's 92 there? Yeah, it's freaking hot over here too. All right, let me try this again. And I hope you guys are all being respectful in chat. You know, we're all, you know, and here at the channel, I like everyone's opinions. Even if it's not what I think. We're all adults here, I hope. My channel is for only adults. So just as long as you guys are keeping chat good. All right, let me do this again. All right. Let me make this bigger. Can you guys see that yet? And that's me drinking water because I'm a thirsty bitch. And if it's your first time here, yeah, I sometimes say bad words. All right. Oh, you guys can see it. Perfect. All right, let's try this again. A chain. Okay, so we know he didn't kick the door in, right? Because if you kick a door in, I don't know if anybody's ever kicked a door in or seen a door that's been kicked in. There would be some damage right here, I would think. I've seen a door kicked in, so I've never done it. I'm not saying it was me, but I've seen a door kicked in. And there was some damage right here. So there would be damage. This door just looks like it's been through a lot. um,
Call it.
okay. So if he's never been in the house, look at all this clutter right here. It's dark in the house, right? Why wouldn't he go over here? It's just very questionable to me that he just chose to go over here if he's never been in the house before, how he knew where to go. I mean, look at all this. I would have tripped all over the freaking place. See, and then look, like, how did he, I don't know, you guys. The thing I do question is just how did he know to go all this into this room if he's never been in that house? And I'm saying I do believe this was Brown, okay? I want to make that clear. I believe it was Brown. I do. But I also believe that I think they're hiding the relationship that they all had with Brown. I think they all knew him. I think he was inside that house, often. Brown's mom said that he knew the children here in the house. Okay. He didn't know the kids, the 4-year-olds, but he knew them, Monica's kids. And then we have Monica saying that he was in the house 2 days before. So, but then you have Cameron saying, no, he doesn't know Cash and everything. So the story doesn't add up. I think they're hiding the fact that they knew him and he was in the house. I just wonder, why hide that? That's the only thing that's making me like question, why hide? If he was friends with you, why hide that information? If he's been in the house, why hide that information? That's the only thing that's making me like, okay, what's going on here? So that looks like a dark glass door to me. And in the dark, would you even notice that? I don't know. Gosh. Anybody have a picture of the cameras? I know I seen it. Does anybody in chat have a picture? You can email me or email me the camera. Is it one of those tiny little cameras that you wouldn't notice? Or is it a big camera that you probably would notice? Another question I have is, so he obviously opened the garage. So when Brown leaves, you've seen how he's holding Cash. He has him like his arms are, I wish you guys can see me. He has his arms out and he's just like holding him. And Cash is like kind of stiff. Um do you guys think Cash was up? But he's holding him, so he goes out. So did he take the time to put Cash down and close the garage? Or did he just leave and was the garage left open? Does anyone know that information? That's something I've been trying to find out. Was the garage left open? Was it closed? Because, I mean, who takes a kid out of their home if it was closed? And I don't know. I don't know. Dave says, check your messenger. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys, I'm not even looking at anything you guys are probably sending me. Dawn is, okay, let me try to find that on, hold on. Is that new, Dawn, what you send me? Hold on, you guys. Let me see what Dawn says. It's live. Okay, so let's stop. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me find it really quick. You guys can chat among yourselves. I'm going to try to find something. Okay, hold on. All right, let's see. Is this another channel you send me? Dawn? Hold on. Let me check this out first. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to share that on my channel because that's somebody else's channel live, and yeah. Yeah, I don't want to share that. I don't need that drama for your mama. Okay, hold on, you guys. And I'm not looking at chat right now. Moon Rain, no, the dad actually had custody of the boys, and the mom was supposed to pay child support. And there's court documents that he was trying to get child support. Oh, you told me don't play it, Don. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you said that. Yeah, no, he was trying to get child support from the mom. The dad, in this case, the dad had custody. So I don't know about you guys, where you guys come from, but where I come from, not many dads have full custody. It's usually the moms, if anything, 50-50, but the daddy here had full custody in this case. So to me, that says a lot that the dad actually had custody. Again, I'm not bashing the bio mom. I'm just giving you guys the facts of it. All right. So we're gonna watch. Then we're gonna watch Monica's interview she did, and then I'm gonna play you guys the missing dad's audio, and then we're gonna discuss everything, and I'll answer all your guys' questions you may have for me. So on primetime, where I come from, honestly, moms usually have the full custody. If anything, it's like 50-50 because courts want both parents to be in their lives. So for the dad, for me, that I was like, oh, okay, he had full custody and he was trying to get child support from her. I'm not sure if that ever ended up happening. Hi, I've learned a lot. I didn't even see you here, hun. And again, it's all different states, different things, different areas. Okay, hold on. Let me play this for you guys before StreamYard starts wanting to pick on me again. Damn you, StreamYard. All right, let's see. All right, let's share the screen. All right. Okay, can you guys see that? Let me get that comment off of the screen. Okay. Okay.
That's exactly the way it was before. Oh, he's happy. He's a happy baby. Eager to learn. He's very eager to learn. He wants to know how to read so bad. He always said, "What's that say? And what's that say? And then what's that say?" Oh man. Was he a happy child?
He was a very happy child. Very, very, very happy. And he was, like I said, eager to learn. He loved bugs. I don't like bugs. Cash would chase me with bugs. And he thought it was funny. Cash was more up.
Hold on. Has your kids ever done that? When they know you're scared of something and they try to like do it on purpose? I know mine did.
Spoken in Carter. Cash was the leader. He was the one that showed Carter how to do everything. Carter's a smart boy. Cash was the one that was brave enough to follow through with everything. So Cash was he loved school. He loved, like I said, reading. He loved books. I used to read to them every night. And he always wanted me to read the same book over and over again.
And you went to crying to him for the first time yesterday.
Yes.
And you laid down his favorite toy.
His dinosaur. He loved a dinosaur. It was given to him by my son Landon. And Cash, I have so many videos and pictures of him running around the house with that dinosaur. He will be missed here very much. Very much so. Cash was like my own son.
Can you tell me a little bit about the day when it happened?
Yeah. I woke up a little late because, like I said, Cash didn't wake me up. Cash is normally the one that wakes me up. In the morning, we get up about 7. We eat the breakfast and then we get ready for school. Is what they called it. And we'd sit at the table and do our ABCs and our shapes and our colors, and then I'd let them go play, and then we do lunch and then naps. The day that he was missing, I got up late and I thought it was weird. It was kind of like, it's 10 o'clock, you guys already. You waited late to wake mommy up, so I figured Cash was still in bed. My son is who walked in the room and said, "Where's Cash at, Carter?" Because they're never separate. They don't separate. And Carter goes, "He went outside. He went out front." So we believed Carter, you know what I'm saying? And so my boys started looking for him, and I started screaming, "Cash, if you're hiding from mommy, it's not funny anymore. Come out. It's time for breakfast." He wouldn't answer, so I called 911.
Did you look for him around the house?
Yes, they went all the way around the block. My boys did. They went all the way up this alleyway. They walked all the way down to the little corner, you know, yelling for Cash. And he wasn't answering. And I knew something was wrong. Something in my mind I knew. So I called 911 and told them I couldn't find Cash. And they said, "When did I notice he was gone?" I said, "Immediately when I got up, when Carter woke me up." We noticed Cash was gone, and I didn't even think about their surveillance system.
When did you look at the surveillance?
When we were at the detective's office, my son, I was crying and I was confused and like in a million pieces and praying to God they would still find Cash, and that little boy wasn't Cash. I kept telling my daughter, "That's not Cash." And she said, "Mommy, it has to be. Nobody else is missing a baby."
When there was a report of a body that had been found.
And I said, "No, it's not Cash." And when my son had went into his interview, Matthew was the last to be interviewed. He remembered all of a sudden, Mom has cameras. And I when you're going through something like that, you don't think about all of that. All you think about is your baby that's missing. And when they said, "Mom has cameras," I rewinded the cameras, and there he was, the boy taking my son out of his bed.
How did you feel when you saw that?
I freaked out. I'm sure my kids heard me. I was devastated. I started screaming because my daughter kept telling me, "Mom, somebody did this. Mom, somebody did this to our baby." And I'm like, no, they didn't. He's going to be found. I'm going to find him. And they did do it. They took him. Why would they hurt him? He was 4. He was like this big, like he was so little. He wasn't even the size of a 4-year-old. He's so tiny. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I can't.
Can you just tell me where you saw the hair? It looks like all 4 of them. Surveillance if you want to see it. No clue he was even taken. I thought cash got out. I thought he got out the front door, so I wasn't more. So we all did. My son Tim and my son Matthew were basically looking for him. And when 10 minutes into it, I called 911 because I realized he didn't just get out. We couldn't find him, somebody took him or something. And so
I don't know, but it's just so sad. It's really, really sad. And for those that are saying, how do we know she's on something? Well, you can look. She has a rap sheet. Her arrest photos are out there. You guys can see them. She suffers from addiction. And, like I said, I've seen it firsthand what someone looks like on some stuff. And I'm not going to name what it is, but I think she's definitely on a controlled substance. She looks like she's addicted. Someone so bad that withdrawals would be, if she's not taking it, she probably will go through really bad withdrawals. It's just sad. It's sad. I think for me, I think she's, her saying, that she gets up with them at 7 a.m., makes breakfast, they have nap time, all that stuff. It's clear that, come on. I mean, her kids were taken from her before. I think she doesn't want it to be put out there that she's an addict and that she probably doesn't watch the children. She obviously doesn't want that out there. So that's why I can see why some people will question her and think she's lying about something. But I kind of feel like if she's just trying to keep secret her addiction and her bad parenting, I think maybe that's what it could be. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But that's what I feel. I don't know. What do you guys think? Mohsen, I agree. I mean, we shouldn't judge. And again, they put themselves out there. They have, I mean, she's the one who contacted, and she's the one who showed, this surveillance camera of him being taken. And we know that law enforcement would not put that surveillance out there. I think we can all agree on that. They would not. So I'm sure she got paid for it because they usually pay for, even on their, I think it's on their website, it says they pay for a story or something like that. So, and they even said we're the first ones to put this audio out of, Cameron of Brown taking cash. So, and then the whole GoFundMe thing, right away she was calling herself the mom. But I want to play the dad's audio because it's going to tell you exactly their relationship, when he met her, when he started staying with her. So I do want to play that for you before I even say anything else. Hold on. Bree, I'm a registered nurse, former addict. She's on something. Bree, thank you for sharing that with everybody. And congratulations on turning your life around. Like I said, we all have a past. We've all made bad decisions. Just because you have a bad past doesn't mean you can't change your future and be better. And do I think that Monica has a really bad past and right now really bad, making bad decisions? Yes. And I hope that this is a wake-up call for her. And I hope that she just does better. Again, I know some people think that she might be involved. We'll go over that in a little bit, but you know, I'm just saying, like, I just hope. It's just sad. It's just sad. Drugs are taking over and they destroy so many homes. They destroy so many families. And law enforcement has been really quiet, extremely quiet right now. And I feel right now they're watching. They're just watching them, you know, just seeing what's being put out with the family. I think they are being watched. I do personally think that. Um, and I think they're waiting for results to come in. Moonray, the other twin, Carter, he's with the biological mom now. Yeah, I don't think, you know, the house was just so cluttered there. And also, you guys, where they live, the garage is in the back of the house. You know, in California, like, you know, where I was from, the garages are in the front of the house. Even where I live now, the garages are in the front of the house. Where they live, the garage is in the back of the house. And then it's like, then across from them would be someone else's back of the house. And it's like a little alley right there. And they were kept all the way in the back of the house. And some people believe that they put a camera in there because she, you know, would sleep or not be home. So that was her way of keeping an eye on them. I don't know. I don't know. But I want to share the dad's audio with you guys. So let me grab that. So again, the dad was, you know, the dad's been MIA. He split in March. You know, Monica says that he was running from, you know, the law. It's just, my gosh, I feel like everyone's just let these kids down. Okay, let me play this for you guys, and then I could take your questions. So this is going to be the first statement, and allegedly Monica has not talked to him. He hasn't came back to the house. When he split in March, she had no contact with him. I was honestly starting to think, was he even alive anymore? Because I was like, how has he just been gone since March, and his twin boys? And then I thought, well, if he's, you know, and his phone was disconnected. So I was just like, well, maybe he's just on a binge. But then I'm like, okay, where is he getting money from? You know, I had all these questions, but he did finally make a statement today. And it was on his sister's. His sister actually posted it on her Facebook, which is public. I'm just going to play it for you. I'm not going to go to her Facebook on here because I don't want to dox myself. But she made a statement and she put the recording of him out there. So let me play that for you guys. And let me move this. All right. All right. Let's see. So his sister made a statement, and I'm going to read you what the sister wrote, and then I'm going to play the dad's audio. So it says, "This has been the most difficult things me and my family have ever gone through. To even have to think about addressing the public during this time is so unreal. But Cash's loss has touched so many, and there are so many questions. My brother, Trevor Gernon, has taken the time to write a recorded and recorded a statement to put some of the speculation to rest. Please listen. His voice deserves to be heard. We just want everyone to focus on what's important, putting our boy to rest. Justice for Cash. And I'm going to go ahead and play that for you guys. Let me put it up.
Hello, my name is Trevor Gernon. I'm the father of Cash Gernon and Carter Gernon. I understand that all of you have questions, and I would like to take a moment to address the public. First, let me say that I do not wish this nightmare on any parent. You have no idea how hard it has been for all of us, or how hard it is to hold it together while everyone picks your family apart, family turning on another. All attention and time should be reserved for Cash. I want to thank you all for being so compassionate and motivated for justice. It's comforting to know that so many of you feel this loss too. So I will start by clarifying my absence. I knew Monica for a good few years before moving to the Dallas area. She was a single parent like me, so naturally I would ask her advice on local things. At the end of February, beginning of March, Monica offered her home and help, which I was thankful for. Being a single dad with twin 4-year-olds can be overwhelming from time to time. When I decided to move back to Houston after an unsuccessful job hunt, amongst other things, I felt it was in the boys' best interest to not disrupt their routine. They were comfortable. They were around other kids, and from what it appeared, Monica was a trustworthy person. This choice I made with best of intentions has resulted in a most horrific outcome. I have paid the most ultimate and painful price for my poor judgment, and I have to live with this devastation every single day. I will never forgive myself. If I could, I'd go back and do everything different. This is a nightmare that doesn't go away once I open my eyes in the morning. Sorry. We just don't understand how this can happen to such a bright and cheerful kid. Sorry. I understand how Mindy and Connie could be upset and want to do and say things to me because he was in my care. If it had happened in her care, I'd unfortunately feel she held responsibility too. When you have to process and comprehend such violent tragedy, our grief blames others. It blames ourselves. Mindy, I am so sorry that I failed to keep him safe. That is my job as a dad, and I was not able to do that. And I'm sorry. To make matters worse, I have to fear for my freedom, as it is the goal of some to see me go to jail rather than grieve the loss of my little boy. All I want to do is have that one thing every parent deserves, to say goodbye and be with my son one last time before I return him home. I wish I could give you all of the answers, but I don't have all of them. I'm barely getting through a day that doesn't take me to a dark place. I miss my son. I miss my kids. I hope you all can understand how fragile we all are, and how quickly things can turn upside down. It makes you wish you spent more time. I'm sure that throughout this situation, there will be a lot of less than favorable things said and speculations towards everyone involved. I would hope that we can all cooperate and band together to make sure Cash gets the justice he deserves. He deserves to see us all united, the strong, loving family that we are. Thank you for all of your support and care, and thank you all for allowing me the opportunity to get my voice heard.
So man, that's rough. It's really rough, you guys. I'm looking at the chat. Some of you don't believe him. Some of you think he's lying. He's BS. honestly, I have tears in my eyes right now. Like I feel really bad. Like it's this is really sad. This case, you know, makes me think of, you know, this is just sad. I know like I've said, I've seen addiction firsthand. I was the enabler, so it's just really sad to see. Thank God no children were involved at this time, but it's just sad. And I know we shouldn't judge. We really shouldn't judge, you guys. It's hard not to judge, but it's just, I don't know. This is just really sad. Do you guys believe him or no? I'm mostly sad for Carter. That's who I'm sad for, because even though I believe his dad's being sincere. I think I don't want to be mean, but he's a fuck up, you know. He's made some really stupid choices in his life. I think we can all agree, and I'm sure he can agree on that. And you know, his choices, like he said, you know, his son is gone now. So that's something that he's going to have to live with. And how he said he hopes he doesn't, you know, he's trying not to go to a dark place. You know, this can either take him down a road of more addiction and maybe making a stupid choice, or it can make him take responsibility, face the, you know, charges that he's running from, and um and be better, get help, go to rehab, get your shit together. You have a son left that needs a father to be present in his life. And I honestly, it makes me choke up only because this 4-year-old doesn't have his twin anymore, and it's heartbreaking, you guys. It's really heartbreaking. You know, it is. And everyone's just failed these kids, everyone. Some things that he said, though, you know, he said that he's known Monica for a few years. He didn't say I dated Monica for 2 years, I dated her for a year. He doesn't even call Monica his girlfriend. He just said he knew her and she was a friend to him. And that she offered her home to him in February. And he moved in February. So in February, he moves in with his sons. And in March, sometime in March, he splits. So the kids only knew Monica for a month, a little over the month. Is that what he's saying, you guys? And he left his kids in her care because he said she seemed like a trustworthy person. But then again, if you're living a bad lifestyle like he was, you know, his judgment isn't the best. I think we can all agree on that. But I'm just so shocked that he was only living there from February with his boys. And then March, he's gone and he leaves his boys. And that Monica was calling those kids her, and she was saying, you know, what was she saying? Don't hide from mommy. She was calling herself mommy to these kids. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. These kids were probably so confused. He hardly knew Monica. He said he knew Monica from before he moved there. They probably met on Facebook. They probably did meet on Facebook. He said he knew her a couple of years, but he didn't say they dated. That's the things that I noticed. He didn't say they dated. He didn't call her his girlfriend. He said, I knew her for a couple of years. And then me being a single parent, she's a single parent. It's hard being a single parent. You know, that she offered him, you know, a place to stay. She offered her help, and that was in February. So February, you move with your boys to her home, and then a little over a month, he's gone and he leaves his boys there. And let me see if I have it on my computer. And Monica, I don't think I have it saved. Monica, I mean, she did a GoFundMe. Amanda, didn't she do a or Dawn, didn't she do a GoFundMe like immediately? Like, she had these kids in her care for a month and she's calling them her, let me see if I have it here, saying I'm the mother. And that's why there was so much confusion in the beginning, because she confused everybody. She was saying she was the mom. I'm, the mother. And then her mom, Monica's mom, shared the GoFundMe on her own freaking Facebook saying she was a grandma. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, what? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That stuff, that's what pisses me off right there. Let me see if I have it on my computer saved. Hold on, you guys. Let me look at my files. I usually have everything saved on my phone. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, and then let me share this with you guys. Let me just make sure there's nothing. Okay. There was this statement put out. Someone took the freaking time to make this statement, and this is what pisses me off. This was put out immediately. I'm not sure who was the first one to put it out there. No one knows who it was, but it's this statement, and they're pretending it's from the Dallas Police Department, from Albert Martinez. Albert Martinez is the chief, and someone took the time to write this, and in this it says that Cash was SA, and they don't say SA. I believe it uses the R word. Let me just refresh. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Let me share this really quick. I'm not going to read it to you guys because it's pretty long. But I think I shared this in my Facebook group. And I shared it because, let me see, right here. Okay. So some of you may have seen this, and this is fake. Okay. This wasn't real. The first time I read it so quick, I didn't even pay attention to if it was real or not. I just read it really fast. And at the time, I was doing research for Tristan Bailey. It wasn't until I started doing the research for the case that I went back to read it. And I was at the dinner table, and I was like, and I told my boyfriend, wait a minute, let me read this to you. And I read it to him, and I'm like, what's wrong with this? And he's like, what? And I'm like, well, this is from the police. This is a statement by the police. And I was like, there is no way. Let me see. Let me put this right here. There is no way that the police would release something like this and give us this much information. For one, there's speculating information being put out. And two, this was an open investigation. So I was like, there's just no way. Normally, law enforcement gives us nothing. They give us one word, and then we're like, we want more, So I was like, and so turns out this is fake. Dallas Police Department confirmed that this statement was not accurate. So someone freaking faked this statement and put it out there. And I'm sorry, I know people are like, well, yeah, a lot of people knew it was fake. Okay, but there was a lot of people who didn't think it was fake, and a lot of rumors started. A lot of rumors started because of this. So that's why, you guys, be careful. Always do your fact check. And I went back because I was like, I need to see this. So I went back to Dallas PD on their Facebook. It wasn't there. They have a website. It wasn't there. And I was like, okay, this is fake. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, Heather, he is. And I want to read. Let me see if I have time. Okay, let me see if I can send it to my computer. Yeah, but this is fake, you guys, okay? This is not accurate information. But always do your fact check. Always check and get a source. Even like if I tell you something is fact, don't take my word on it. Go and find out for yourself. Because this is exactly how rumors started with this case. And let me tell you, I'm in some of the Facebook groups with this case, and my God, you think the Watts case is crazy. This case right here. And I'm hoping law enforcement makes a statement. I hope charges, if others knew about this, I hope they are charged with this crime. Yeah. Let me get the statement from the grandfather and show you guys. And again, this is public information. This is going to be Monica's dad. He's made this statement himself on his own public Facebook. And Monica's mom's also made some very public statements that really upset me. Hold on. I tell you guys, I have so much stuff saved from this case. It's insane. Hold on. Okay, let me take this off the screen. Hold on. Let me read you the statement that police, Dallas PD did put out. Okay, you guys, let me read you that statement first. All right, so the last time they updated on the website was May 17th. So since May 17th, they haven't released shit to us. And that just tells me that they are watching and they're just waiting for results. I feel like sometimes, when there's dumb criminals, law enforcement will just let them like fuck themselves in a way. Like they'll get caught up themselves. Like they don't have to do anything because they know they're going to end up either saying something or just giving themselves up like a dumb criminal. I feel like in a way, like if others are involved, that would be the case with this. But hold on, I need some light. Hold on, you guys. All right. Are you guys still with me here? Is everyone still with me? Are they posting anything on Facebook? Dawn, I know I checked yesterday. I didn't see anything. There's no cursing on this channel. I know, you guys. I'm sorry. It's just, me. I get heated easily. I do. The girl went to high school. Okay, I don't want to look at chat because I'm gonna get distracted. Okay, so this again was a statement released by Dallas PD on the website, and it's updated. It says May 17th. It says that the Dallas Police Department would like to correct misleading information that has been circulating within the news and social media regarding the death of the 4-year-old toddler discovered on Saturday, May 15th, 2021. We have received official confirmation from the Dallas County Medical Examiner Office that the toddler is Cash Gernon. There has been misidentification of Miss Monica Sherrod as to being Cash's biological / stepmother. Cash was left in the care of Miss Sherrod by his father, unbeknownst to his mother, his biological mother. And then it gives her name, Melinda Seagroves. According to Miss Sherrod, she has not been able to contact the father since he departed from her residence in March of 2021. Meanwhile, the biological mother, with the help of her mother, and it gives her mom's name, has been conducting an extreme search for her sons for extended amount of time. Now, I just want to say again, we don't have the biological mom's Facebook. So if she was like, and again, doesn't mean just because she didn't post it on there doesn't mean nothing. We know that the biological grandmother did post on her Facebook that the dad did split with the kids and they were looking for them. So, and that was about 6 weeks ago that the biological grandma posted that on her own Facebook. So I do believe they were looking for the boys. To the extent of it, I don't know. Then it goes on to say that, meanwhile, Miss Seagroves, with the help of her mother, have been, oh, I already read that. Cash's brother has been since reunited with his mother, and that would be Mrs. Seagroves. I would also like to caution the public that fraudulent GoFundMe accounts have been set up. Please verify the source before donating. And I think that is being posted because Monica made a GoFundMe making it seem like she was the biological mother, okay? And again, her mother was sharing it on her Facebook as if she was the grandmother. Again, these boys were in her care for a month, a little over a month, you guys. Then it goes on. Now, this was on May 16th, what they said, and they talk about the suspect has been identified as 18-year-old Darren Brown. He has been charged with kidnapping and burglary. Dallas investigators anticipate additional charges pending results from forensic analysts. So they're just waiting, like I said, for all of that to come in with the forensics of it, and charges will be added to it. Because that's one thing I see a lot of people commenting is, what? He's not charged with this crime? And right now, law enforcement, is saying that until they get the results in. Now, the original post would be, this was the original post, and it just says that on Saturday, May 15th, 2021, at approximately 6:50 a.m., officers received a call regarding a child deceased on the street, and then it gives the address. As a result of the investigation, an arrest has been made. And then it just says that he was booked into the Dallas County jail. But that was the statement from Dallas PD, and that's the only statements that I have seen. So there is nothing else put out there, you guys. Yep, Dorothy, correct. And again, you guys, that's a big charge. I'm sure they want to make sure before they act, you can't just charge someone with it. So they're waiting for their forensics to come in. Now, there was a pocket knife and a napkin with blood drops found. And this is another confusing thing being put out there. Some news outlets were saying that it was found in Monica's house, and then some were saying it was found in Brown's home. So I haven't seen the arrest affidavit. I have requested it. So, and I mean, it's funny because both news, the ones that are reporting it, they're like, from the arrest affidavit, this is what we, and they're going on with their information. And then the other one says the same thing, but you're like, okay, well, where was this? Mary, welcome. It's your first time here. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, even though my screen was flickering off and on all crazy, like if there was a ghost up in here. Usually chat is really calm here. No one has drama. Everyone respects each other. Different opinions are always welcome. We normally talk the Chris Watts case here, but we are going to be talking this case and other cases too. But this one right now has my attention, where I'm doing all the research. I am getting files and requesting things. So, expect a lot from this case from me. Yeah, we like to have a good time here too. Even though we talk serious stuff, I mean, I laugh here. It doesn't mean I don't take what's going on seriously, but I mean, you got to kind of laugh sometimes. The dad will be going to jail now. Yeah. I mean, he should take responsibility, whatever he's running from, honestly, and just deal with what he needs to deal with and better himself. He has a 4-year-old that needs a father right now. He just lost his brother. It would be so sad if the dad goes down the route of self-pity and doesn't make the right choices on bettering himself. Aw, Mary, I'm so glad you like it here. I'm trying to build, just a good community. Like, it doesn't matter how many is in chat for me. That doesn't matter as long as it's like always the same people here. Um, and I want a channel where I can talk cases with you guys, and you guys talk it, give me your opinion back. And my friends don't really like true crime, so here's my way to be able to talk to people about all these cases. Derek says, Chris Watts' hairline makes me so angry. And Demon has a crush on NK. So you guys, I know there's so much with this case to go over, and we're going to be discussing more. I'm going to go back and look at your guys' questions. I'm going to write it down. We're going to do another live because I'm already at 2 hours here, and I need to put my AC on because it is hot up in here. I'm thinking the next live I do want to have an open panel. I already know who I want to bring on, and we're going to be discussing theories. We're going to be showing you what's being shared in the Facebook group, not in the group. I'm sorry, I would never share that stuff. I mean, what the family's putting out. I thought I had it saved to my computer what Monica's dad put out, but it will blow your mind when you see what he's been putting out. He's been pushing out the theory that Cash has been SA. And the thing with that is, why would you be saying that when law enforcement hasn't even said that? So that's very suspicious to me. Open panel or open channel? Well, if you come to my channel, you'll see an open panel. Does anyone, what the freak? Wifey, what are you saying? Yeah, the next live on this, which I think we're going to do Tuesday because my girl Dawn is so busy tomorrow. So we're going to go live Tuesday with open panel. And we're going to be discussing this case. We're going to look at stuff that the family is putting out there. And we'll talk theories. And there's something else I want to go over. I do want to do the map, the Google map of the house. And I want to look at how long it would take him, the route. It's just weird that he just walked out of the house with the child, at that time. It's just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Let me show you guys. Let's look at really quick the video. Now, neighbors will, and we'll look at what the neighbors are saying. You guys have seen, the photo of him with the hammer, which is, the neighbors are coming out and saying that they know him. And he seems to be someone that's known on the block as being kind of weird and kind of scary, to be honest, and creepy. You would probably want to keep your distance from him. He is seen, a neighbor went on the news saying that he was seen walking around with the freaking hammer. I mean, how scary is that with children around? And not even with just children, your own safety. It's kind of like, okay. And, in Arizona, it's a state where you're allowed to have a gun. But we can't say that online because YouTube is so weird with certain words. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys that photo really quick. And that photo is so scary. The one of him with the hammer. It looks like he's trying to break. It looks like he's trying to break the camera or something. I don't know, but it's just. And he has mental issues, and I take that serious. That's nothing to be played around with. People that suffer, is he being treated? Is he on medication? Like, I want more information on that. I'm not saying that that's an excuse whatsoever, so please don't think that's not what I'm saying, but I do want to know what his mental issues are and if he was being treated for them. Yes, they had 4 dogs, but weren't the dogs in... They weren't there on that day though, were they? And after, I'm going to go back and see all these questions. I'm going to write them all down. I know Dawn has a lot of questions for me. Let me show you guys that really quick. Because you know my computer is like telling me, wrap it up, girlfriend, wrap it up. Okay, so Amanda sent it to me, so let me get it from Amanda. Crazy crime chick, do you show the LA video? Yeah, I'll show you guys that right now. Hold on, I'm looking at a message sent to me. Let me show you guys this. So let me. Amanda, are you in chat? Is Amanda in here? Do you want me to crop out, Amanda, those messages, or post the whole thing? Is she here? I think I'm just going to, I mean, it's blacked out people's names, but let me see this really quick. No, because there's pictures showing. Yeah, I'm not gonna show all that. All right, I'm not gonna show the comments because even though the names are blacked out, their profile picture isn't. So I'm not gonna show that. I'm just gonna show the photo. Hold on, let me send it in my email. Now, when you guys see this, I'm sure you guys have seen it, but this kid clearly has some issues and they're scary. No shit. Hold on. Let me get that. And I do have a question because when we go live on Tuesday, I'm gonna show you guys what the neighbors have been saying. But have police been called for some of these things that are being said out there? Because some of the things being said out there are serious. And if police just are not taking this serious, I question the Dallas PD. Again, I don't live there. I'm not from Dallas, so I have no idea. All right, hold on. And how's chat? Is everybody being pretty much cool there? I haven't really seen any trouble. All right. Let's see. All right, hold on, guys. All right, so check out this picture. Let me make it bigger. Let me share this with you guys. And if anybody is from this city and you guys want to, go live and show us like firsthand, that would be so amazing. I mean, I wish I lived closer. I would drive out myself, but I'm all the way in AZ, good old Arizona. But originally I'm a Cali girl. Cali girl. Always a Cali girl. All right, hold on. How do I make this bigger? This? Oh no, that's crop. No, I don't want to do that. Eee. Sorry, guys. No. How do I go back? Oh, but you guys can see it, right? So this was captured on one of the security cameras, and that's a hammer in his hand. I mean, is he trying to break the camera? Is he trying? And I believe, let me see. I think Amanda sent me the actual, okay, hold on. So one of the neighbors said, and again, this is allegedly, this is what the neighbor is saying. The neighbor said that the The picture posted of the youngster who is charged with kidnapping 4-year-old person is the same person who broke into my home February of 2021. The picture of the youngster that has been terrorizing people in the neighborhood is the same person who broke into my home while I was present and tried to kidnap my granddaughter and assaulted me February of 2021. He came from the same address near my home. The police response was sadly very late. Hold on. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah. And then where this is at, there's nothing underneath there. That's all you guys have. Let me go back to that and read that. Hold on. Okay, so he said that that he tried to kidnap his granddaughter and assaulted him in February of 2021. He came from the same address near my home, and the police response was sadly very late, but I survived it. Councilman Thomas was made aware of it, as well as the Southwest substation commander Wildington, who has not called me back yet, he says. The home invasion has left me bewildered and Dallas police and very disappointed about the adults and occupants of that house where the suspect came from. The police officers totally mishandled the call during my attempted kidnapping, and had called 911 several times during the assault and was put on hold several times. It was only the grace of God that no one was killed and that my granddaughter, disabled sister-in-law, and myself survived the ordeal. He says that he's seen Brown and his mother at the Walmart, and she apologized, and he forgave him. So again, this is allegedly just because, I don't see any police report or anything for that, but this is coming from one of the neighbors sharing his story about what he's gone through. And even people on the news have came out and said that, I watched one news clipping, and this man said that he's seen him walking around with a hammer. So again, it's a scary thing for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Mary, it's really scary. Like seriously, it's really scary. This kid needs help, and he's going to be in prison now. I wish he would have gotten the help prior to this. Clearly there are signs he needed help. Walking around with the hammer, you guys, your kid, that is not good. Again, we don't know that if we don't know if any SA, we don't know any of that. All we know right now is, it has been caught on camera taking cash. So again, that is a very scary photo. Imagine looking at your camera and you see this. I'd be like, what the like, seriously, that's scary. Kim, I played the mom's audio in the very beginning of this video of what she said. I played it already. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're talking about a different one, but it's the one where she believes that they actually did the crime in the house, and they're blaming her son, and he's not capable. He has mental issues, but he is not capable of hurting anyone. I don't know. Yeah, Derek, I have that too. Let me see if I can share that really quick with you guys. Let me see if I can share that. And then after I share that, I'm going to wrap it up because my Or I can just keep going and talk with you guys, but this will be the last thing I share. I share? Really? It's with an S. I'm Mexican. I blame it. I'm Mexican. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let me hurry up and do this because you might see 2 crazies on the screen. My subs already know what that means. That means that I need to hurry the F up. Okay, hold on. In a little bit, I'm going to put my fan on after I play this because, like I said, it is hot up in here. It's getting hot up in here. So take off all your clothes. Who knows that song? Who knows that song? And you guys are going to hear some people in the background because there's a party going on outside this door where I live. They're like, where are you at? You're supposed to be over here partying with us. Sunday, fun day, last day. All right, let me see. Where is it at? Hold on, guys. Are you guys messaging me? Okay. Where is it at? All right, let me play this really quick before my computer like shuts down. Hold on, guys. And just so you guys know, if you're new here, I have no shame in my game. My laptop is a piece of shit and it only charges when it's turned off. So once it's dead, it's dead. But I'm getting a new one this week. So yes, baby, yes. All right, hold on. Where is it? This one right here. Okay. People are probably like, dude, this chick is ghetto. Oh my God. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome. I'm Crazy Crime Chick. All right, let's share this shit. Hurry. All right. Okay, so this is going to be him 10 weeks before. So this is a neighbor. After the crime happened, he started going through his camera to see if it would capture anything that he can send to law enforcement that might help law enforcement with the crime. And some people said this doesn't look like him because his hair is shorter. But I don't know, you guys, like seriously. Some people are saying this is not him. I mean, and this is from the Daily Beast. It's like it reminds me of one of those those like article, like what is it? The Inquiring, what is that one article? Like, I don't know. It's like a gossip thing, but they shared this. And this neighbor lived on the same block as Monica, and their alley is the same. They share the same alley. Okay. So let me play this really quick. Let me make this bigger. And I'm trying to hurry up before, oh God, before it stops. Okay, let me forward all of this. Okay, because you guys don't need to see that. Come on. Oh my God, hurry up. Oh my fucking gosh. Someone's like, why did you play this song? Because I like it. Dude, that is creepy as hell, you guys. Let me play it again. And I'm just gonna let my computer's gonna end up dying, but I'm gonna join the chat on my phone, so you know how we do it. So clearly he sees somebody's back here, because you can tell he gets scared and he like runs off. But look at how he just stands right here. Like, and again, this is on the same block as Monica lived. And so they share the same alley. Okay. Because remember, the garage are on the back of the house. So you walk a certain distance. I'm not sure which direction it is, but Monica lives right there. So again, this is the same block, same alley. This is scary though. This is the neighbor's yard. This is not Monica's house right here, you guys. Her backyard don't look like that. Yeah, he clearly seen somebody because he's like, oh shit. But imagine living near someone like this. Hold on, I'm going to join chat right now. Hold on. Let me see how scary that would be. Let me stop. Oh. All right, can you guys hear me? So as you can see, my laptop died on you guys, and you're gonna see the other crazy crime chick go away. You guys have two crazies up on screen. I hope it's not echoing. Rachel, or is it Rachel? I don't know what he was looking for on that. I mean, is he known for stealing? You know, that's no echo. Okay, thank you. Is he known for stealing, breaking into homes and taking things? You know, I don't know. Because you know, I before I started accusing him of, you know, doing anything like that to Cash, I want to see what law enforcement's put out there. And maybe that's just because my mind doesn't want to face those horrific if he did. Channel. I can handle crazy. Yeah, the neighbors obviously were scared, you guys. You know, and I'm sure that there's going to be more surveillance cameras being shared out there because it seems like a lot of people had cameras. So I'm sure there's going to be things being put out there. Yeah, you can tell he's seen somebody in that backyard, and he did get scared, and he was like, oh shit, he just took off. But again, what was he gonna do? And this neighbor did say he had small children that played in the backyard. I know he had a small son. I can't think of the age right now, but yeah, so God, how nerve-wracking is it to live near someone like that? And it seems like, you know, when the neighbors talked about him, they knew of him. They seen him on the block. They seen him walking around. They knew who he was. Yeah, Derek. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, he had two kids. Were they, was one, I know he had one son. I'm not sure on the other one, but they play in the backyard, he did say. And he said when he seen that video, he got chills down his spine. Like he really was sick. Because one, he has children too. And then to see, imagine that, this kid being, you know, someone that lives down your block doing this crime, and then you look at your security camera and you see him peeking in your own backyard. Like, seriously, that's scary. Oh, Rachel, I agree. I think they're gathering every piece of evidence. Yeah, they're quiet right now, and that we've been around true crime, guys. We know how law enforcement works. When they're quiet, they're usually either waiting for evidence to come in, or they're just watching, you know, people that they're suspecting, or I'm sure they're watching this the Facebook groups for sure, watching what the family puts out, all that crap. I mean, this isn't the first case we've looked into here, so we know how it works. But I told somebody, I'm like, this better not turn into a Chris Watts case because I can't wait 2 years. I mean, be 2.5 years having questions. we had a guy, Don says, we had a guy years ago that lived on a street over. He used a small son to break in through basement window and go unlock the door for him. You mean the son of the house, Don? That's crazy. Dorothy, right? Drop to your knees. I would be like thanking God that he didn't get inside my house. Because, you know, if this other neighbor that released that statement I read to you guys, you know, again, that's allegedly, you know, because I mean, I haven't seen a police report for that. I'm not saying he's lying, but you know me, I question everything. But, you know, allegedly that he's saying that, you know, he broke into his home and, you know, he tried to kidnap the granddaughter, and, you know, and the police didn't do nothing. And it's like, what? CC ran in the garage. What do you mean, John? I don't understand your question. I'm not sure if that's like from a different question. Yeah, so he comes back. That's what well, this is what, and some people don't believe that audio that we see is that next day. I believe it is. I mean, some people think that it's a different day and he's being set up. I'm just telling you guys what I see in the groups. Yeah. But it's being put out there that he went back to take Carter. Yeah, he did come back. It's on the camera, Angie. I mean, it's just questionable only because how I don't know. Is it motion sensor? That I just have questions on that, because it goes from being pitch black to bright as day. And then it's weird because then you have Carter, you know, you have Brown in the room and he looks at Carter, like he bends over and it seems like he says something to him, or he's talking to himself. Some people believe he's talking to someone there. And then he walks away, and then within a second, Carter's up. And it's so weird. So to me, it looks like the video has been edited. That's just my opinion on it. It just seems weird. And then you have where Carter walks in the room and lays down, and a second later, literally a second later, here's Brown in the room, and you're like, okay, wait a minute. I saw a photo from a neighbor's ring cam of him, and he had in a backpack that looked just like. Are you talking about the one we just played, Susie? The one of him going to a neighbor's and standing at the gate and then opening it and then running off? Is that the one you're talking about? No, he doesn't have. The thing though with me is that from the time frame, and this is something that I want to write down so I get my information right before I put it out there, and I'll have it for you guys when we go live again. But the thing I want to talk about is the time frame of it all. I like knowing, okay, so he broke in at 5, then what happened next? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he comes back, and the person that found Cash in the street, she said that he was covered from the upper part of his body in blood. So wouldn't the person, you know, if I'm not saying Brown didn't do it, but I'm saying, you know, if he did that, I mean, he did have a different change of clothing on. But wouldn't he have gotten blood on his clothes? You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if that was found, the clothes he was wearing that night. You know, that's something I wonder. Yeah, Dorothy, I feel like there are going to be more door ring cams being put out there. I'm sure people are going and looking at their stuff right now. And again, the one that we just seen where he's like in the backyard lurking, that was from 10 weeks ago. It's just overall a sad case, and like a lot of us, we have questions and we want to know what really happened. And I'm not going to speculate right now at all. I want to see what it's too soon for me, I guess, I want to see what law enforcement says. I want to see what they end up putting out there, because there's a lot of rumors going on right now. So I'm just waiting for what they say. I mean, I do think that Monica is lying, but I don't think she's lying. I know people believe she had some kind of part in this. But I think, I think she's just trying to hide her addiction and that she's not a good mom, to be honest with you. I don't believe that she woke up and that's just my opinion. I don't believe she woke up in the morning at 7 and had this, mommy dearest routine. I don't, you guys. I could be wrong, maybe, but I just don't. I think that's probably what she's trying to hide, and that's why she's coming across as being suspicious. And it's coming out. I'm not sure if this is, I'm not even going to say it because I haven't even fact checked it. Never mind. Yeah, next live will be Tuesday, you guys. And we're going to be talking this case again. We'll have an open panel. I'm going to have people on here, and we'll be going over what the neighbors are saying, more information. I'm going to look at your guys' questions. And hopefully by Tuesday, law enforcement will make a statement, hopefully. Yeah, Derek, I believe that too. Based off what? Well, also, you guys, Brown was, didn't he have an ankle bracelet on? He has another charge when you look him up. He does. Who has an OnlyFans? Yeah, Don, I hope tomorrow law enforcement makes a statement. So if they do, I'll post it for you guys. But Tuesday we're going to go live and we're going to be correct. He did. Yeah, he did. Thank you. Thank you, Derek. He did have and that was another thing. If he had an ankle bracelet on, would they be able to track him from that? Wouldn't he have, don't they have a curfew? Those are things I wonder about. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is a case that could have been so easily prevented. What was that? Hold on. That wasn't true. What wasn't true, Amanda? I'm trying to keep up with your guys's, they are very accurate GPS. So, but don't they have like curfew, like they have to be in at a certain time? They can only be like away from their home or at a certain time, or for only like work or certain circumstances. I may sound naive. Yeah, I read that he did though. Yeah, I read he did have one on. He didn't have one. So he didn't have one. You wouldn't see it in the video as well. Well, I feel like the video though, it's so hard to tell. He had those black shoes on. Oh my God, you guys, John's only kidding with you guys with Monica having a fans only. He wishes she had a fans only. You guys, come on. You guys are like, what? She had a, oh my God, let me make that clear. Monica does not have a fans only. John, you're going to start rumors out there. John's like looking for her OnlyFans. He's like, can I be on there? Yeah, Dorothy, only time will tell. Yeah, Derek, my friend had one too, and you wouldn't be able to tell either unless he was wearing shorts. So that's why I'm saying it's kind of hard to tell on that video. But I know my friend had to be in at a certain time. He had a curfew. So that's why I'm just wondering what was his for. Meg, did they arrest the man that took cash from the home? Meg, where have you been? Meg, are you being serious, my love? Sometimes I feel like you guys ask me these questions to trick me. Oh, John. NK would say, I'm like taking my clothes off, like now, like OMG. I know, right? Mine may not always have a curfew placed on him. Okay. My friend had one, had to be home by 7 p.m. over a DUI. Yeah, my friend had one, but he had to be home early. He had to be home by 3 p.m. And I won't say why. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. We're going on 3 hours. I want to thank all of you guys for being here with me and talking this new case. I truly appreciate it. Tomorrow, me and my mods will, do more research on this. I already have a lot of stuff already written out. Dawn is amazing. Has papers all over the place. I am gonna leave chat. I'll be up. Okay, yeah, Dawn, go to sleep. Oh no, you're gonna stay up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something right now. I haven't ate, so I'm gonna grub. And then we'll touch base on. And I'll look at chat and see what questions you guys had. And if anybody has seen those cameras, have a photo, I appreciate that. If you can send that to my email, which is call me crazy. There's 2 Z's in that, 48 at AOL. Also, John, I leave the gym alone. Why? The gym is such good for your health, you guys. Hey, Trey, you are late. I'm wrapping it up, Trey. I actually started earlier today because on Sundays I want to try to be on there earlier, like at 5, maybe even 4. I went on at 6, and that's because I had company and I didn't want to be rude and be like, even though they're all waiting for me out there, like, okay, you said an hour. But what was I gonna say? So Tuesday we'll go live and we'll have an open panel. We're gonna have people that know the case on panel, and talking case theories. If you have information, sharing that. I will be showing you guys family statements. Again, these statements are public. I'm not doxing anyone. They have put this out there themselves. They put themselves out there. Okay. We're gonna go over that, and then we'll go from there. But I do want to thank you guys. Thanks for the super chats. Thank you guys. Thank you, mods. Thank you for the people that this is the first time. You guys are hold on. Hold on. Sorry. This is what happens when I'm using my phone, is that where did it go? Oh. There. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Why is there people here? Okay, guys. There was two of me, so I didn't know when you're on your phone, you can't like go and check a message or it just boots you out. So sorry about that. But I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. It's like the Twilight Zone being on my channel. But thank you guys for being here with me on this Sunday afternoon. My God, we still need to finish NK's. I'm so over that interview, you guys. Oh Lord, it's like 4 lives that it's taking me to get through her freaking interview. Oh, we got to still do that. I think I might do that one as a premiere just to get it out of the way. Yeah, like the video before you guys leave. They're like, frick no, this girl is crazy. Leave Jim alone. Never. So I hope you guys enjoyed this chat. I really do. This live. I personally like talking different cases, but then I also talking other cases. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It does, because they're so sad. Especially any case with children. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm like, okay, going back to the Watts case isn't that bad. I don't know. You guys are like, no. Shan, I don't know. I mean, that voice when she, I can't. She has those high and low pitches. They drive me nuts. Oh, Fox, yeah. Here at the channel, we take mental health very seriously. Last Sunday, we did talk about mental health and we talked about postpartum and the seriousness and stuff like that. Yeah, that's no joke. You're bringing hard trivia for Dorothy? Don't mess with Dorothy. Dorothy will tear you up, John. Yeah, mental health is a real issue. And again, I'm not using that as an excuse, but I want people to take it serious too. And I feel like if people get upset if you bring up the mental issue, that if you're trying to give him an excuse or for other crimes too, and that's not what I'm doing at all. But I do think that someone who has mental issues is something serious. I knew someone who suffered from schizophrenia, and it's probably one of the scariest things ever, where you're scared to go to sleep. So yeah. Can you guys hear my kid in the background playing? All right, guys, I gotta wrap it up. I gotta go. I gotta go do mom things. I'm reading some of it. John, you crack me up, John. You're crazy. So again, thank you guys all for being here with me on this lovely Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. Who has to get up early? Me. I gotta get up early tomorrow, damn it. Yes, thank you to my mods. As always, you guys are the best. Thank you to people if this is the first time for you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. Let me see what else. And yeah, thanks to the members. You guys are awesome. Also, we still got to do a 10K live. I hit 10K and we still got to do that with our giveaway. Last week being sick, it really threw me off. So I just need to get my real life in order, and then we'll go live and we'll do the 10K celebration. I will be enjoying myself with an adult beverage, and I know my girl Purple will be too, and Amanda and Sky, all of my mods. Crazy Town, yes. Yes, I'm giving away Amanda's kittens. Oh, man. Everyone gets a kitten. Oh, my God. Does anyone want a cat? Amanda, you can't. Jesus Christ. Amanda drinks, she forgets one whole day. She's like me. We like to have fun. What could I say? No, you're going to have to with me, Amanda, when I go on that live. It'll be a fun live. Too bad I can't play music. Ugh, that's the only thing I hate. That would be so cool if we could. I mean, I could play music from my app, but it isn't like music you guys, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that type of music. It's like beats and stuff. Mary, what are you talking about? You're 51 and you still have nightmares. Oh, I've learned a lot. They'll be down, but I will have an open panel and you guys would have to come on panel and play the game with your camera on. So if you guys are down to do that, then I will play that. And again, my channel is for, 21 and over. I don't have, this is not, I have it set not for kids, so we can do this. So if you guys are down to come on camera, I'm totally down. We'll do take a shot every time NK says like, oh my God, imagine. Woo! We wouldn't make it off the channel. Oh my God. All right, guys. I want to see what's her name says first. I'm 51. Mary, what do you mean? I missed I want to see what she says. Yeah, everyone should have their own theory about certain things here. I feel like, we're all coming, well, I don't know about all of you guys, but most of us are coming from the Watts case, and there's plenty of theories out there. As long as you can, express it respectfully without bashing, then so be it. And I've had conversations with people that believe Shanann did it, but we're able to have a conversation, even though I don't believe that at all. Just because, the way they explain it and are able to have an adult conversation. I just can't have a conversation with someone over this case or any case if they can't handle someone disagreeing with them. You know what I'm saying? I cannot do that. Mountain Dew is so bad for you. Like, really, guys. Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry. Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry for that. Okay, now it makes sense, your comment. I'm 51. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry about that, Mary. It's just horrible when people do crimes on children, any type of crime. It's so horrible. Did you have to, did you ever speak to anybody about that? I hope that's not too personal. If it's too personal, don't answer it. Derek, you love to walk in the dark? I like watching scary movies in the dark. Oh, wait, let me see what it says. John, I feel like I am good at answering any question. Any question I'm good at answering. But then if I'm on camera, if I go on camera and I'm being asked, all of a sudden I forget everything. I will forget my name. I don't know why I'm like that. I get all nervous. All right, guys, I got to wrap it up because, like I said, my family is out there and I got to go. So again, thank you guys for being here with me, and just keep a lookout for Tuesday's live. And as always, be kind to one another, hug your loved ones. Tomorrow's never promised. And, the drama just ain't worth it. Drama is not worth it. It's just not. So thank you guys, and goodbye to John, Derek, Shan. Oh my God, it froze. Sky, I'm trying to see. who's still left in this chat. Dorothy, I've learned a lot. Purple, Mary, I'm scrolling up. I hate it won't let me scroll all the way up, and I'm sure I'm missing people. So if I didn't say your name, it doesn't let me go any higher. But thank you guys all for being here with me tonight, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye, guys.